What semifinals are you going to?
Syndicate.
That's right. Mr. Hobart joining the Syndicate Crown broadcast team.
What an introduction, man.
That's right. That's right. Myself, Tyler, John, Pedro, and Mr. Hobart. Damn. Man.
I'm pumped. I'm honored to be able to go. And I thought it was a joke when you guys asked me originally, and then you kept playing like it was a joke, and I was sort of like, well, we'll see if I get an email. And,
when you opened the door for it to be
so
a joke, I was stoked. I was like, yes, I'm running with this.
Oh, dude, Tyler shut James down so hard.
I didn't know how to respond.
And dude, he was gonna go, let's give it a day. And I'm like, no.
No, don't scare him away.
We can't do that. We want him.
Tyler, you got me good because I looked at my phone and I was like, oh, all right, well, moving on. You know, like I wasn't gonna go, I wasn't going anyway, so I was like, okay, well, you got me. They got me good.
James is underselling this because James was like, "Oh my gosh, yes, I would love to." And
I did
Tyler
say that.
Tyler goes, "We're just kidding."
Send emojis, send a bunch of heart emojis. Yeah,
we had a lot of
I'm psyched.
comments while we were late. I'm sorry, guys. I was on my way back from the gym and I ran into some traffic, but I do want to pull up a couple of these while we.
Do you still have some?
We do, dude. We're thinking
Just a
about doing a
couple.
new batch and like doing a pre-order this time. But
That's a good idea.
I don't know. I'd order another 1,000. I think
I
you're
thought-
more popular than you were a couple of years ago.
I thought this one was funny. Yeah, that means I should get 200 instead of 300.
Maybe.
Hold on, there's another one. This is funny because my shirt is actually dirty. I don't know if you can see it. You can't really see it in there, but it's actually dirty. So I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Are we
And
are we
then,
rooming together, JY?
I think so.
You are now.
That'd be good, man. I'm dirty. I'm a messy guy too, so that'll be nice.
I'm not that
Just two
messy.
dudes, just like Pigpen living in squalor.
No. I'm not really that messy. I just don't mind wearing dirty clothes.
That's literally the definition of messy.
That's,
But like my room
Big
is
pen.
not. My room is not messy. Does that make sense?
yeah, you
yeah.
don't live in it. It lives on you.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as you can handle the afterglow of McDonald's and Taco Bell, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Dude, times like Syndicate or anytime you're traveling like that to an event, that's the time to just live it up and be gross.
Mm-hmm. I agree. James, what's your
Hammer
favorite fast food?
energy drinks?
Yeah.
My favorite fast food?
Yeah.
I mean, oh man,
Just say
like
place.
real fast food, like probably McDonald's. Like if it's real fast food,
Let's go, James. Oh man.
But
we're
when's the
gonna
last
live
time you've
it
had
up.
McDonald's, though, James?
Within the last 6 months, a little double cheeseburger now and then is nice.
There we go.
I like that a lot. Chick-fil-A pretty recently. Sonic is good too, though. I like Sonic.
Ooh,
I lived in Tennessee for 2 years. Like I love fast food. So
James, I think we should 20-piece nugget up and then go snatch a barbell after. And that's that'll be
I'm
a
down, man.
bro date of all bro dates.
I mean, I've walked through it. If you haven't walked through a McDonald's takeout window and ordered and taken something and walked away, you haven't lived. So,
You've walked through one?
oh yeah,
Oh, that's going deep.
I could not
There's
drive.
probably a
I'll tell
reason
you that.
for it. Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
not.
It was a long time ago. Long time ago.
I've never had that issue.
Hey man, Syndicate might be your first time.
No,
I know.
It was hard to keep this card close that James was coming.
Especially since John knew early on.
Yeah. I feel like I was really close to spilling it.
The
Yeah, John
rumor
didn't
from
even
a couple
John
people
didn't even
said
know
that
what
you kinda
what the
spill
announcement
beans.
was.
Sorry.
Go ahead, James.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a couple people have texted me and said that you're kind of like a bean spiller.
A little bit.
No, here's the thing. People don't tell me when I'm not supposed to say something.
I literally told you, don't tell the athletes the scores.
And that was one time, Tyler. That and like the thing is, I am a bad decipherer of where we shouldn't say anything. We shouldn't say anything. So
yeah,
then
he doesn't get the like.
I'll just like be free flowing conversation and not be thinking. It's not like I'm doing it on purpose. But like anytime somebody's like, "Hey, don't say this," except for the one time with Tyler, then I've been really good. I've been really good about it.
Yeah. John's default is share, not withhold. So.
But not like I'm gonna go tell somebody. It's very like just in conversation. I didn't know we were supposed to keep that secret. Would you guys agree? It's not like I go out as soon as I hear it.
No, you're not like a blabbermouth. Anytime besides that one time, anytime you let stuff loose, I'm like never mad. I'm like, well, we
It's just John.
we weren't direct enough.
Honest.
Yeah.
I honestly do not know that I'm not supposed to get shared this, and then it's made abundantly clear after the fact, and then I was like, well, I'm sorry, that's unfortunate, that's my fault, not my bad. But if it's made clear to me that I'm not supposed to say it, I don't say it.
Yeah.
All right. I'll make sure to do that.
So next time, HQ wants to tell me how things are going right now, and like, just I'll be good.
Good thing you weren't on before. James told us who the CEO was going to be. So
You missed it, man. I cannot tell you now. So,
Dude, there was one time I said maybe it was Chad. I apologize if it wasn't Chad, but I said that CrossFit was going to do Chad, joking, like 5 months before the games. And do you remember this, Spin? And Boz called me, and I did not have his number, so it was like a random number. Now, I don't know how he got my number. And he goes, "Hey, is anybody like telling you stuff?" And I was like, "No," but I don't. It sounded like somebody absolutely was, and I'm just saying no. But I was like, "Hey," and I would tell you if we know stuff we're not supposed to know. Like I don't think we know anything.
But you did.
But I didn't, and I just threw that out there. I didn't know it. You know what I mean? It was just a guess, but it wasn't even a guess. I was just kind of having fun. And it might not even been that. But there was a time that Boz called me that was like, "Why do you know this?" and I didn't even know that I knew something that I wasn't supposed to know.
why do you know this, and why did you tell Jason the open workout?
Dude, that was all Jason. I didn't know the open workout. Somebody definitely told him that. It wasn't for me. I promise.
I was on Savon's show when, what was it, 24.3, 23.3 got leaked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I just sat there.
Yeah, it was 24.3. I was at Proven. That was when it flashed up on the screen.
It's like somebody's in trouble.
Or the
I just sat there and
popped
took
up.
it. I was like, that can't be it. I know what it is. I think I said I know what it is, and that's not it.
I was at
Team
I was at
player,
Proven.
That's good.
Yeah, I was at Proven and posted it on Instagram, and then Dave walks by. I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Oh, that's good.
I don't know if
you-
you knew at that point that it was out, but
Have you ever commentated, James? Did we hire somebody? That doesn't know what to do?
2017, man. Yeah, go back.
2017. I did it was a regional, I think it was
South
down in
Regional.
San Antonio.
Yeah. South
And
Regional.
then I did the teams at the games with Jeff Brightwell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way more professional than John and Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You're going to get a lot less notes.
Man, you need all the notes. And the
And
notes
a lot
they used
more
to give us-
knowledge. Am I right, Tyler?
Yeah.
You guys have a lot more up there, man. My brain is too old to remember anything, but the notes they used to give us were crazy. Like we had a whole team of just like stats.
You had Chad right next to you.
Yeah.
I
Chad was
think
the man.
you can't. It's hard to reel off stuff if it's not natural. Like if you have just this sheet of stuff, because everything's happening so fast. And like by the time you get to the stat that you want to say, if somebody gives you a sheet
Over.
of somebody, yeah, we're on to somebody else. So like, you either got to know this thing, like you just know it and you could say it very quickly, or I don't think it comes off not great.
I feel like I'm getting hazed right now. Yeah, you don't want to be like, like, oh, she just hit a 225-pound clean, and then all of a sudden I'm like, in 2012, she loves Teletubbies, like just some random factoid.
That's where I
Yeah.
struggle because I literally cannot remember. Like stats leave I have no like long-term memory for those. They just leave my brain immediately. And it's like kind of stupid because like I'll spend a bunch of time like making and looking at stats and then I'll be like, all right, it's gone. I don't
When you're a
need it
numbers
anymore.
guy.
I know.
Oh,
There's too many numbers is the thing. It's too many in there.
Don't worry, James. I got it all.
Conspiracy
You gotta-
theories is what's
You got to
going
keep us on the track.
Tyler said.
You just keep us on the track. and then I'll reel off stuff as it happens.
I can't wait, man. It's a stacked field. I haven't been to a competition like this in a long time outside of the games, so I'm really excited. I've heard a lot of good things about Syndicate. They were super gracious, reaching out, getting things, just chatting with them. So,
Wilson's the best.
Have you ever been a part
Wilson
of a
knows how to
competition,
do
like either competing with Wilson running it?
I don't think so.
Maybe.
man.
It
Okay.
would have been the MAC or Syndicate the last.
Yeah, he did the MAC back in the
5
day.
years, I guess.
Yeah,
So
they
any of
never
the, any of the
went down.
semifinals of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I never went down there for that. So,
Dude,
but
it's
I'm
great.
pumped.
It's great.
Syndicate is a cool, like the location in Knoxville is it's really cool. It's old. I think it's the oldest auditorium in Knoxville, owned by the city.
Maybe Tennessee.
It's like oil lights or something.
It's like the big old ones. Like I think like 10 years ago, everybody shifted out, from the the big old can like YMCA style lights, and it's still got those.
you have to go underground.
Yeah, you got to go.
Like, you go down from the you walk in,
Oh,
you go
cool.
down to the floor. So
Yeah,
That's really cool.
I'm psyched for it, man. And like I said, I think it's as long as all the people who said they're going to show up.
well, I think
Gotta-
invites
it's
are going
gotta
to be going
hell
out
of a-
here soon too. So we'll find out who else is going
What,
out.
what date is this invites going out? April 10th?
As soon as
Soon, I'm not
CrossFit's
sure.
done.
Yeah, I don't know.
Once
when
they
they'll-
finalize the leaderboard, I guess we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll get to that here in a second. But no,
Some
I'm
of the
excited.
Masters ones went out.
Yeah, the Masters Legends just released their full invites. I know Magic City's been trying to get to it. Syndicate's released the teams, but that was based off the Open. So I don't know where they are on that process of filling out the roster. I think Teams addition to Syndicate will be awesome. Having the fans, hopefully the affiliate, members will come and join and kind of get more crowd going. So that'll be good.
Team registration also is looking real good right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, that's good because athlete registration's not looking good.
Well,
That's,
Like,
that's it.
it.
I'm saying
Not-
in the
not
world,
Legends. Not
in the world,
Legends.
just in general,
in
Yeah.
general, yeah.
Yeah.
they're.
So,
I mean, they're in a position. We can get to that later.
yeah, we'll get to that. But no, guys, us four and Pedro will join us. So we'll have a mixed bag of commentary from professional to John.
Me.
So
You say that. I think I'm the second most
Something.
have done things out of all of us.
I didn't say
Out
you
of all,
weren't-
out of us four, for
Just
sure.
done things, just random things.
Well, no, commentary. Honestly, if James is only that one time, I'm the most.
I know that's true.
That's rough. If I'm the most what word am I looking for?
Experienced.
If the most experienced commentator, we might be in trouble. That's not great. But
Yeah.
No, man, we're gonna make it awesome and probably just say some crazy stuff.
That's the best part,
Yeah.
Yeah.
man. We got in some of those lower heat athletes, the early heat athletes. Man, that was the best stuff.
What are you gonna call them? The dregs. We got in some of those people who aren't that fit. It's damn
Man, and they
devastating.
took it too. They were playing ball with us. It was the best.
I saw Theo Kempfer commenting somewhere.
Theo.
You still have his jersey?
Oh, I still got that jersey. I'm gonna
you go.
definitely wear that at Syndicate this year.
You should. James, you want to do some viewer comments to stick around and
I mean, I've watched them so many times. Like I can't even. The fact that I'm here is I feel like I'm in a fever dream or something.
That's fair.
Calm down.
A lot of our guests say that. All right, first one. At Brody Edge, listening to this episode, that's last week, and hearing the knocks on the quarterfinals takes me back to when you were analyzing the WFP and got a bit of backlash for your response to the WFP downfalls. I wonder if these people are still listening. Were we critical of quarterfinals last week?
Yeah.
I
mean, I
don't
feel like
think we were
everybody
any
has been.
more or less critical than anybody else.
Yeah.
I think we just call it like we see it. Like, it's not about criticizing WFP just to criticize them. It's our opinion of how things should be better. And I think we did the same with quarterfinals.
Yeah, Brody, will you at all the people who are gone and not listening to us because we were harping on WFP? Get them to rewatch last week. I mean, it's not that I'm trying to tear. It was the same thing. I'm not trying to tear down WFP. I'm not trying to tear down CrossFit. Just see it how I see it. I'm saying it.
I feel like you were divisive and negative.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
I didn't like
generally that's how I operate.
How do you think I was, James?
You like left in the middle of the show or something.
Vacant.
Gone. Absent.
What do you think, James? Like, obviously you competed. You're way up there in your Masters division. What do you think about the quarterfinals workouts?
I thought that means you're old.
You're unbiased.
Hey, I'm
opinion.
right there with you, so I'm just not competitively with
He's
you.
just right there with you.
Yeah. You know, I talked to a lot of people about this. I probably have an opinion no one will like. As an athlete, I'm like, I don't care. Just give me more workouts. That's kind of how I feel.
Fair enough.
And then I was saying earlier, like, if it was up to me, it'd be all 20-minute AMRAPs. So I would like to see that.
Make the community happy for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I would
Just
love
as
that.
happy as they are now, I think, personally.
Yeah. I also fall into the camp because I suck at lifting. That yeah, right. That I don't think we should have a single modality element at this stage, and maybe in a two-parter. I would have liked to see some longer workouts. Like, I think that's a fine criticism of it. So
I mean, I think it's hard though when you're looking at the quarterfinals as 25% of, like, you're trying to be, I'll say it, inclusive for 25%.
I don't think it's hard at all.
But you're looking at the people who are the top 100, 200, 300 in the world who are fighting for one of these semifinal spots. And you've got a mere handful of seconds that are separating hundreds of, places on the leaderboard. And, you add some more complexity, you add workouts that have maybe more separation at the top.
Can I ask you an honest question?
It's going to be harder. Like, how do you balance that?
yeah, John, for sure.
It falls in line with this. If the fourth workout is a 500-meter row, 30 clean and jerks at 135, 500-meter row, 30 strict handstand push-ups, but it's a 20-minute AMRAP, 500-meter row, 30 clean and jerks at 185, 500-meter row, 30 strict deficit handstand push-ups. That is a gated way to have harder gymnastics and harder barbell. You got to be pretty fit to get to it. Most people are stuck at the 185-pound clean and jerks. The fittest in the world get to the deficit handstand push-ups. 20-minute AMRAP. If you get to the row in the third round of rendition, it starts back at 30 clean and jerks at 135 because I think very, very few people will get there.
Thanks, John, for clarifying.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
and then
it's much better.
I know that way so everybody's clear. Third workout, deadlift workout.
Oh, we're gonna do all of them. Okay.
No, just those two. Just those two.
No, I'm just getting ready for what I need to intake right now.
Yeah. Just those two. You go 1, 2, 3. 1 round at 225, 2 rounds at 275, 3 rounds at 315. You keep the same time cap, right? That separates people. If you want the deadlift workout, I'm not a big fan of high rep hinging, but it's just because I suck at high rep hinging.
What'd you get on that workout?
Like 636.
Oh yeah, that's slower than I thought you'd be for sure.
I'm just not good at deadlift workouts. Period. My back blows up. If it's squats, I'm really great. If it's deadlifts, I'm not great. But me beside the point. Like, that separates people. You have 3 rounds at the end at 315, still 10 reps, right? But then 50 dubs. Those two simple changes, does that not make quarterfinals way better? And everybody can still participate. And if you agree with that, if you say yes to that answer, why the freak can they not just do that at HQ? Because I don't think it's that hard.
Was this a question?
I don't think that's that hard.
I can be like the voodoo doll you just poke with the knives, and I can take that today. I'm here for it. I'll say this: I think gated workouts, like skill gated, weight gated workouts, are a good way to achieve what it sounds like you desire in quarterfinals, and maybe having more of those would have helped that. I still fall into the camp, if feasible, I'd like more video review top to bottom, at least for a couple workouts further down the leaderboard. I don't, there's obviously a lot of hurdles to get there, but yeah.
I tell
I
you
hear what
what,
you're saying.
I want to be a problem solver here.
That was a on the fence answer. Hold on,
I didn't like your
CrossFit,
2 round.
This is such a freaking stupid thing. I made semifinals. This freaking
Wait, there's CrossFit and Hobart in the same room together. This is crazy.
Weird.
AI.
I want to be a problem solver. Next year, CrossFit, let us do the review. We'll do a 24-hour live stream of us just reviewing live.
That's a
sort of a
great
torture
idea.
session for bashing on you. We'll just take it upon ourselves.
Are you serious about that?
That I would 100% do that.
Can you explain what you just said? Because I don't
So-
understand.
Like on Barstool,
That's
as
such
a
a good
punishment, they made a dude stay up for like 36 hours straight, and no one was watching, so they just turned off the stream, but he stayed in the room by himself for like 36 hours. But in our case, since we've been harping on CrossFit for not doing video review, just make us do it, and we'll do a 24-hour live stream.
We will do that. Freaking Andrew will do it by himself, but we will do that. Absolutely. Hire us out. Listen, 50 grand, I'll do anything.
It'll kill our YouTube channel. Views will be terrible, but
Views will be terrible.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, man.
Because we're doing a service for the better of CrossFit. Because that's what we all want.
you imagine just watching 24 hours of videos and
you're gonna mess up
critiquing
so
them?
bad.
Listen, I would do it. I would do it. Absolutely. For the betterment of CrossFit.
I mean, speaking of commentating,
We woke up
that
at
was like-
3 a.m. to watch freaking strong women snort freaking sniff forever. Like, absolutely,
sniff
we would
forever.
do it. Whatever
That's a
it's called. Smelling
shirt.
salt.
Snort, sniff forever.
Snort, smelling salt to our nosebleeds. These she-men. Okay, we woke up at 3 a.m. to watch that. Okay,
Weird. It's James's.
Have you ever done
connection
smell? Have
getting
you ever
bad?
done smelling salts, John?
I have not.
They're
A little
awesome.
ammonia. I'm gonna bring some. To Syndicate. We're gonna do some together. We're gonna have a whole morning routine.
You want to
you and me.
put 315 on the bar, and I'll do smelling salt, and then try to snatch it immediately after.
No,
Oh
you
my
need
god,
to
nothing would make me happier.
walk up to it, John, and Clark it. Just don't even. Just
No,
make
no,
your
no,
nose
no.
bleed and then
I'm just
Clark
gonna do it cold. Oh, just
That's what she did that
just
one
to be
time.
like
That's
that
what she
girl.
did. Yeah.
James, and we'll get back on topic. But James, this girl, you're supposed to like pick something up and move it or whatever, right? You need the strong woman men events.
So-
I don't mean that in a trance way. Just I'm trying to get the.
You're making it so much better.
Stop.
Keep going.
She deadlift event. She sniffs this salt for a full minute. A full minute. She gets a mirror out to see if her nose is bleeding. It's not yet. And then she keeps on sniffing it until her nose bleeds. And then she walks out and then just,
Nothing.
it doesn't move. And then walked away. And I'm talking 8 minutes of buildup of just putting your nose through God knows what. Pablo Escobar
she's a
had
showman.
a better nose than this woman, or
Yeah.
a more healthier nose than this woman. And then just touched the barbell with 2 hands.
Yeah,
That was it.
$1 million wind up, 10-cent finish, man. You know it happens. Happens to the best of us.
Back on topic. Why
One more
can't-
note.
Go ahead.
on quarterfinals for me anyway is I caught up with Rich or the Mayhem's podcast on this, pretty good, and it was funny. I agreed with Rich wholeheartedly. Like I just looked at the workouts and I was like, meh, like they weren't. There was nothing that I wanted to chase in them, and the only one that I redid, which was the burpee one, is because I knew I could go faster, and I was disappointed in it. But like, you know, I told the guys this, like I think the deadlift bar should have started at 315 and gone up to 405. Because
I'm not in favor of that. I personally am not in favor of that.
I want to know. We've not seen like really a barbell that heavy. It is still approachable for most people. I think, you know, you could start it at 275 or whatever, but I think it should have gone up to a weight that's enticing. One that you're like, oh, that's fun. Like that's kind of heavy. And that's how I felt about all the workouts. They would just like, there was something missing where the carrot at the end just wasn't what I wanted. The carrot at the end was like, get a faster time. And to me, that's just not enough of an answer.
Yeah, that's fair. I think those are fair arguments. I don't know. I just I think gated workouts might accomplish what people are saying. I think that they want more out of it, or what they want out of it. Especially if we want to balance that community participation with separating tip top athletes. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Thank you.
Do you not think it should be like that though? You said it's a fair argument, and if you just plead the fifth, James, if you
John's
don't
going
want
to
to
keep asking you questions. So you
like, do
put you in
you
a
not
hole at work.
think it should be like that? And Like, I don't think it's hard to freaking make workouts that accomplish that. So when CrossFit continues to not do that, and this applies to the open too, somewhat, it's frustrating because y'all are better than this. You're better than this.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was telling you guys,
We can tune Boz in too, and I will say the same things.
Yeah, the least I've had to do with the game season, and I think one of the major goals, or maybe overriding goal, was to make the workouts as appealing as possible for a broad mass and allow the fittest to separate themselves through finishing faster. And if the argument is that it was too tight at the top or it encouraged athletes to move poorly, I think it's a little bit of a derivative. That argument is a little derivative. Who knows? Maybe next year you'll see more gated workouts, and then we'll complain about something else, or maybe everyone feels better about it. So,
I won't. 2023. I said it was like the greatest year they've had in like 5 years.
Wasn't that the really hard quarterfinal year? Like
that was 21. 21 was the pistol.
21
ropes,
was crazy,
and like
really heavy like front squat workout.
I think it was a 4 rep max front squat.
Pistols,
that year. But it was the 60, 50, 40 pistol rope climb GHC workout.
That was nuts.
That's the one that
was my first old guy year. Yeah, I did that year. Wasn't that bad?
Wow, dude, I loved it then. But I hear the argument. I hear the argument of like it was top 10% then, it's top 25% now. If you want to say we can't be that hard, I'm fine with it. But we still need a way to separate the top people.
I mean, if I was really picky, I would have liked to see 26.3 as a quarterfinal workout, and then have what was the first quarterfinal workout, the overhead squat, run, burpee,
in the open.
Be the last open workout, and then maybe you just do a thrust or more reps or something. That would have been cool.
That would have been neat. That would have hurt really bad.
Yeah, I like that. I liked that first quarterfinal workout more than I thought. But I bias toward long workouts, so I like longer workouts. So that was, if I had a complaint, that's what I would complain about, because typically I'm not good at sprint workouts.
Did you do that one?
I did all the quarterfinals.
That was the most painful one, in my opinion.
Oh, I don't know, man. Yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, that one was most painful.
For me, it was the most painful.
Tyler was the most painful, watching him pulling the dumbbells back together after throwing them every rep.
God, that was so funny. You stopped at rep 79.
I know. I failed.
I thought it was crazy. He told me his time, and then whenever we watched it together, I'm like, dude, like 8 reps to go. We have the same score. Like it's
yeah, I guess I wonder with the hey, maybe the complaint is like, one of the things I've always liked about CrossFit is like, you're just the workout is a test. There's just a task in front of you and do it. And maybe I can accept that, like, hey, that's not appropriate for planning out like a progressive season that should like ladder up in terms of like difficulty and skill and loading. You guys get what I'm saying? It's hard for me sometimes because when I watch you do that workout and I'm like, God, I hate the choose your own adventure workouts. Can't stand them. But then I was doing it and I was like, I don't know. I just think it's like, just make the test like the same for everybody.
Okay. I hear that.
Whatever.
Bill hates it too.
Yeah. And who knows, maybe I don't have a good reason for it, but then I did the workout and I liked it. And I watched a lot of people do it and I liked it. Everyone in our gym, I wasn't going to program it. They all requested we put it into the gym's programming. They all liked it. I watched Tyler throwing dumbbells around like a toddler and, tossing things out of a high chair. And I was like, God, this workout's perfect. And so maybe the argument is, well, it's not perfect because guys at the top got to do so much shenanigans to get that extra edge. So you want something that's a little heavier, a little more high skill. I guess I can buy into that. And I'd be surprised if you don't see changes for next year. I think there's been, there's always a little experimenting with the season. So
yeah, that one, I thought that one was fun. Like, people don't like the choose your own adventure for some reason. I'll never understand that. But I thought that one was one where I was like you all watched it, but I was challenged like in a different way.
You were challenged emotionally.
Challenged,
he was challenged as a man. Like his
there was something about those dumbbell cleans. I couldn't figure them out.
I think we're figuring out double dumbbell movements just aren't your
my
jam.
thing.
No.
Yeah, then you
overhead
can't. I gotta take
walking
something out of the
lunges.
oven. I'll be right back.
Oh, there you go.
Doing it, John. Doing it, JY.
We'll change topics and when you come back. It'll be something different.
Yep. Here we go. There you go. Real quick. At Billiam Jones, I'd take Kyra watching you two work out over an hour over a panel trying to impose a sexuality on a married dude over t-shirt color and taste in European cars any day of the week.
Who are they referencing?
I don't know.
You know who they're referencing. I appreciate you, Bill. I don't feel the need to get into that, but I appreciate you.
I still am confused.
European
Anyway,
cars are cool depending on the ones you like.
man, he's way faster than JY. At We Prefer the Hate.
He got a little bite. He got in the oven.
JR created a YouTube account.
Yeah, how about that? JR did not write the adventures for the boys, but it would be cool to know who did. Yeah, so JR didn't write those. Everybody thinks JR wrote them for some reason.
Didn't one of the boys say that JR wrote them?
Maybe the boys don't even know who wrote those.
I thought he did too.
I feel like James said that.
Maybe Savon said that.
I don't know.
So somebody definitely said it, and I ran with it. I thought
Maybe
the same thing.
somebody wrote them that wasn't JR, but in JR's circle, and then he just gave them to. He was just the vector.
I don't know.
I don't know. JR's got a tight circle.
I don't know. I still want to see somebody try 1-2 and see how fast they could go.
I thought James did that.
No, it was like James had the ladder. That was like basically what Tyler would have said.
Oh, 40 rounds.
That's how Hiller did it.
Andrew did it. Andrew did
Yeah.
it.
And then, Justin did the 2-4.
And he was slow.
Yeah, Hopper did 4-8, I think it was. And then Dallin had all the squat cleans at the end.
I was gonna redo that, like basically just front loading a little burpees or bar muscle ups, and then do Hiller's method, because Hiller got way faster than I did, and I was like, I'm an idiot. Like, I can do what he did.
Did he wore a belt for that too, right?
Yeah,
It's interesting. I want to try that 40 and 80 just straight up.
I had a buddy.
Dude, I started with 24 cleans.
Yeah, but
I had a buddy in Auburn, Alabama, that did it straight up. He just did 40 and 80.
How long did it take him? Did he finish?
It was like 11 minutes or something.
Dude, he might have been like sub 9 then if he did it.
It's crazy.
You would have broke 5 pairs of dumbbells if you did it that way. you would have.
Yeah. Do you remember when Rory McKernan had like that big kettlebell? It was like the 100-pounder, and he dropped it and it broke the handle off. It was like an old video out there. That would have been Tyler. Just
I'm
breaking
really
dumbbells.
like generally in the gym. I'm really good about the whole don't drop the dumbbells thing. That goes out the window during
I've
quarterfinals.
only seen you drop the dumbbells like a ridiculous amount of times.
John,
Anytime
did you
it's a competition.
miscount in that workout? A lot of people in the comments keep saying,
yeah. So like the first time I did it, my judge said I was done, and I had one more squat clean left, and so I had to redo it.
Thank you, Mr. Judge.
Yeah.
Ruined an hour of my time checking and double checking
No,
his video to
and
make sure that it was actually
the
right count.
So
but
it's fine. I redid it and I was faster, so I'm glad.
my conspiracy theory is that like no one's ever done an RX workout unless it's been like judged.
Define.
Like you're in your, like how many workouts do you do in a year that people don't really judge?
A million.
Let's just say, yeah, 1 million. There you go. You do 1 million. How many of those do you think you've hit every single rep range of motion?
86%.
Like, give me a percentage. You give yourself an 86%?
Absolutely.
I would say most of the
Unless
time.
there's double unders, I cannot count.
No,
double
I mean,
unders.
seriously. I mean, I think 70%.
I think it's probably like a 60, 70%. I think is probably like a good.
You guys are a bunch of cheaters.
That's what
I'm thinking like if I'm in a race with somebody at the end, like you're trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
trying
ending
to
a rep
beat this
early. We
person.
already know that. Like we,
Yeah.
No, not a rep early. No, but you're shortening the range of motion. Like that stuff happens all the time. But you're in a race. Like
Yeah, I guarantee somebody misses a wall ball and it's like an inch short. You're like, cool.
wall
Yeah,
balls
we're
are a
going.
big
Or-
one. That
Or like a toes to bar, you just like one toe touches, the other one just barely misses. You're like, that counts.
Yeah, you're like
yeah, no stuff like that for sure. I mean, I've had wall balls where like they didn't hit the thing, but it was high enough.
Just
And I
airballed
mean-
it straight.
Oh yeah, and I'm like 100%. Like I'm not no repping.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
in a
in the
like
middle of
regular
working,
training
I'm like,
day.
We're just working out. Like it's
Yeah.
not. This isn't. But
I'm not
I've
saying it's
never
okay.
been mad if I
I'm just
got
saying,
no
like,
reps in a, you know what I mean, competition or open or whatever, and that happens.
Yeah.
What do you mean you've never? I watched you get no rep in the O.
No. I
watched
said I've
video.
never been mad if I get no
man.
reps for something like that. Like then I need to be better, right? But if you're in the middle of a class workout or something,
What do you think, Hobart? Do you think John's reps counted in the dumbbell?
What did he need? Was he one of the drop early guys?
No.
no, they were
flippy-doo?
saying I wasn't locking
If
out
you
my
don't
bar
remember,
muscle
then-
ups.
Oh no, I don't remember. I didn't watch your bar. I didn't want to watch you do a bar muscle up. I just watched the end with the meltdown.
Wow, people are ridiculous. Like it's the camera. Yeah.
Pull up depth.
I mean, I don't know why they're giving you a hard time about muscle ups, man. You
I know.
the 200 that you did. Dude.
It's so
195.
You ain't never gonna lock out
195.
another muscle up again.
People are the keyboard warriors, James, on me are insane. It's
it's a good-
wild.
It's a
insane.
good thing, man. You want haters. It's good that they pay so much attention to your life. It's flattering.
I think they're all ridiculous. But
That's fair.
Yeah.
We still got two more viewer comments. Here we go. At Bossman, Australia. I'm really sick of max clean and jerk or max snatch. The first 20 times it was exciting, but not so much anymore, at least for me. How about a max snatch balance or squat jerk or properly heavy farmer's walk or kettlebell for height like the strongman do?
those are
Good idea.
very specific things. I think this guy's really good at those
Strongman.
those things.
Yeah.
But to play his point, I agree. I think the tossing the sandbag over for height would be really, really fun.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like they do keg, like a keg for
handle?
strongman. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like a handle of a sandbag, and the height just gets taller. I think it would be really, really fun to do something like that.
Dave would
Absolutely.
need to take a picture of that and leave some ominous comments so that all the gyms could buy those now in preparation for next year.
Rogue has those like fabric kettlebells you could do.
Yeah, the
Were
bags
you
are
at-
cool.
Were you at CrossFit, Reebok CrossFit 1 when the dumbbells came out in 17?
Yeah.
Was that you guys probably had more than enough dumbbells?
Oh yeah. That place
Okay.
was like dripping with equipment. Yeah, it was kooky.
Yeah, okay. I just
We had like
remember the
25
madness.
GHDs. It was outrageous. That gym was outrageous. It was the best, man.
So to his question, I think there are more creative ways that you can test strength. It doesn't have to be a max clean and jerk or a max snatch, but
Maybe a bench.
I also think that there should be like testing strength in the Olympic lifts should be a part. If we're talking like the CrossFit Games, it should be a part of it. So if you had like 20 cal bike, 5 snatch at 225, 20 cal bike, 4 snatch, 20 cal bike, 3 snatch, and it ended on 1 snatch at 275, and that's the workout. Like that is a way of testing snatch Olympic strength within a workout. Like if you like a top end strength, if it ended at 275, I think that's plenty heavy enough. And it doesn't need to be just a max snatch or a max clean and jerk. That's an easy way to do it. And then have something creative like the strongman bag thing.
I mean, the sandbag lift from 23 was
No, it was
awesome.
fun. Yeah, it was
right.
fun.
Like doing something different. I think is probably preferred at this point versus seeing the same Olympic lift as being that as a 1 rep max.
I
or just
agree.
Have a
Go
second
ahead.
thing, like a yoke walk would be cool, like a 50-foot, 100-foot. I just don't know if that would tax them. That would just tune them up too much.
I don't know if people might get hurt doing that at max.
Man, but it's so cool though.
If
Dude,
you're
they're
going to test, if
I
you're
gotta,
going to test
go ahead, Tyler.
a max lift, what do you think the appropriate like rep range in quarterfinals is? Do you
Depends
think
if it's
one is
Olympic or if it's
appropriate?
static.
Well, let's just go with an example. Like, let's just go with clean and jerk. Do you think a 1 rep max is appropriate in the quarterfinals?
I don't think so. I'm not a fan of maxes in online. I think online skews a max skews online too much. But I do think there needs to be a gated strength workout of some sorts.
Oh yeah, we know that.
Yeah, don't
We know
go
that
back
for
there.
sure.
I'm trying to be on your team, James.
I don't
No,
feel
but
like you're not. I don't feel like you're not on my team.
Okay.
But I mean, this kind of like is, I never really thought about it, but we have like the shuttle runs now that seem to keep popping up. But like, when are we going to see like just farmers walk, like a farmers carry shuttle run? Like,
That would be cool.
just carry dumbbells back and
Farmer's
forth,
shuttle.
right?
Yeah,
Like do
I would-
10
I
shuttle back and forth with
I hate that.
other stuff.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like I do think some sort of carry in the earlier stages would be really nice because it's tested at the game so often.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think it's an area of fitness where I don't
It's
know.
one of the most basic. It's probably the
Yeah.
most basic.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You could do a sandbag carry, I think, a 100-pound sandbag, 150 pound.
Well, I'm just thinking about
James.
equipment for affiliates, but yeah, I think the weight, the 100-pound weight range is right. But yeah, like a dumbbell carry, kettlebell carry would be really cool for that reason, like the basic fitness application of it. Like anyone could do it. Just some people might be really slow.
Yeah, and
You get
pair
some,
it with
like,
something else that's
50-year-olds.
grippy.
Toes bar. Dude, farmer carry and toes bar would rip people apart.
You
Those
get
are
some
great.
guy like Ben Smith's dad in there just beating everybody.
Yeah, like just like this. Imagine that's when like the 60, 50-year-old dudes just crush everybody, and that they actually
Because they
just
can
win
hang
all
on
the
to
workouts.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It's 'cause their hands can't straighten out from the arthritis. No, I'm just kidding. Much respect.
The very first time I our gym bought a yoke, and I was like, "Oh, sick! We have a yoke now." And then I was like, "Let's just like max it out for 50 feet." I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, and I ended up doing like 760, and I broke one of my ribs doing it. And then I was
That was one of my goals, was to get up to an over 700-pound 50-foot yoke walk.
dude,
Speaking
it
of,
effed me up. I was like
Yeah.
out for like 3 weeks doing anything. I was like, oh my gosh.
it's the heaviest thing you can move, man. You should try to get to 1,000 pounds. I bet you could do 1,000-pound yoke.
Dude, the way that I never went over
You're-
500 after doing that ever again.
Your thorax has to be pretty thick to do that.
We got some more breaking news on Syndicate Crown. Filled up here. Invites are out. Individual invites have been sent athletes the first round. 48 hours to accept your invite. So
Everybody go ahead
Check-
and do that.
check your email address that was used to register for the CrossFit quarterfinals. That's where it is, and go head over and accept via Competition Corner.
Check, John.
And we'll start seeing. Yeah, check it. 1,930, right? Might be,
Dude, 1460. Come on.
Now you should have went with it,
You
John.
shorted me like 500 people, man.
it's close enough. So yeah, there you go. Yeah,
That one guy looks a lot like. Oh, never mind.
I don't know. Last comment, real quick, and then we'll get James out of here, and then we can start talking bad about CrossFit. At Kathy Stan, hey fellas, can you tell Kyra that she absolutely must come to Oz for Torian? She has lots of fans in Australia.
She's going. Maybe.
Maybe. Did you see everybody complaining?
Complaining about what?
All the non-Australians and New Zealanders getting into Torian Pro.
Sorry, I'm not. So there's a political irony there. That's good. I won't bring it up, but
Who complained about that?
Australians.
All of them.
Australians are the John Cameron guys. Is that who you're talking about? No, not John Cameron. Cameron Gray.
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, that guy.
me go
His
see
reel was pretty good. Honestly.
His reel was good. But yeah,
There's also Luke DeJong. I've blocked all Americans from this story. Somehow I got it. Let's start sharing some propaganda about Brisbane so my homies can get a Torian spot. Drop bear attacks, kangaroo home invasions, mud shark sightings, snakes per boot just increased. So yeah.
that's funny because I saw the last Masters comp is down in Colombia, I think.
Yeah, the LATAM.
Yeah, and I was like, man, it'd be so cool to get an invite to that, just to be able to go down there and work out. But I think it's for only people in Latin America.
I think.
No, I don't think so. I think it's
No.
open.
Oh, shut
I-
up! Really?
I heard
Yeah.
Jamie Latimer say that she declined because she wasn't sure if she's going to be ready for it. Or
Check
not.
your email, James.
Come on, hit me up, Columbia. Let's go. Little vacation with the wifey.
Yeah, that'd be a good
workout.
go straight from Knoxville down to the LATAM Masters. That'd be
Oh,
good.
that'd be awesome.
How
That
many
would be
days ago
awesome.
was it? This is a sort of relevant. How many days ago was it that I texted you guys about South Korea?
I don't know. You text
It's
us
probably
about
2
North
weeks
Korea
ago.
like every 3 days.
No, I don't. It's like a situation I'm watching. This stuff I find pretty interesting. So like I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. South Korea had they were releasing their oil reserves given the situation we're in, and I was like, how's that going to impact? Because it was like I think it was like right before. What's the competition?
Far East Throwdown.
Far East, that they would like hypothetically run out of oil reserves, and I was like, I wonder how that's going to impact their competition.
Totally fine.
It'd be fine.
There you go.
If I was going to Columbia.
Yeah, I think that's like an invite.
I'm
Well,
in.
James, I appreciate you jumping on. Looking forward to having you on the broadcast.
Dude, I'm excited,
Syndicate
man.
Crown. So
I'm honored and pumped. It's gonna shout over John all weekend.
that's what it takes.
We're gonna get matching beaters that we're gonna wear.
We can do it, dude.
We're not doing that.
I don't
Hey,
even
do you-
drink. I don't drink dairy. I don't drink milk, but I'm just gonna drink milk just let it rip, just to be like with you, you know. Just be with you.
We might as well wear a beanie as well and just do the full thing.
Yeah, man, that hotel room is gonna be a massacre. It's gonna be awesome. For real though, I'm super psyched to get back on it, start studying, see the event down there. Heard lots of good things about it, and appreciate you guys that it wasn't a joke. Though Tyler had me good. Like I was like, well, you know, all right.
It's probably my
You
proudest
got me,
moment.
guys.
James,
Karma.
do you want me to bring one of these and you can try it on site?
Hell yeah, done. I'll do it.
No,
Will
say
you?
that from
Serious?
Well, I told you. I don't know if you. I think I said this on the Glinton's podcast. Is we should have a challenge, and the penalty is to run a 400 with that thing squeezed between your
cheeks?
Yeah.
Listen,
Piece of
if
cake,
you get
dude.
somebody to agree to that challenge, I'm all in favor of watching you guys do it.
Tyler will be fine.
Yeah, man, bring that thing. I'll bring some. I'm gonna bring some ammonia so we can.
I
get all
got two of
jacked
them.
up.
I got two
You
of
got
them.
to
smelling
sniff the
salts.
ammonia and then put it between your cheeks and
and just
then
eat
run.
it. Yeah, I'll eat it. Let's do it. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
All right,
thanks,
thanks,
dude.
James.
Thank you, James.
Appreciate it.
See you
Have a
soon.
good one. There we go. There we go. Mr. Hobart.
Dude, we
Join the
should do a
Syndicate
whole
crew.
bunch of like challenges and just kind of like document it all.
While we're there.
Yeah, dude. We just have like fun little challenges every day, before and after or something.
Down.
Surviving Syndicate. And like we just make it really hard, like make it really bad. You know what I mean? Like one of us has to do something really bad, like before and after Syndicate. We just once you do your bad thing though, like you're done. You know what I mean? And it's just all of us end up doing something.
I think some C4 flavors would go decently with milk. Like you
That
could go
sounds
half and half.
disgusting. I don't mix my stuff like that.
Be like some cereal. They have a cereal
The Skittles?
flavored one.
The Skittles one.
Skittles and milk. Classic combo.
Yeah. Yeah. Who was that Australian guy? What was his name again?
Cameron Gray.
That's right. Let's go
He-
pull his up.
Though he was like kind of whining.
I agree completely. With
He's
it.
making some
do
solid
you?
points. He's making some decent points.
The Australian thing is very like specific to him.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like he harped on that. I feel like he just said it.
Here we go.
Fine for the Torian Crow. Damn, I wasn't even close. I can't believe you got less fit after 2 years of training. No, I'm way fitter now in pretty much every aspect. What did you rank? I placed 40th in Oceania. Well, there's only 30 spots now, and they were open to international competitors, so only 20 Oceania athletes actually qualified, and I was 40th. I guess you didn't improve that much then. Haven't you been training heavy lifts, high-skill gymnastics, and volume capacity? I've been specifically training for all of that, but we were tested on open style bodyweight sprints. There was zero heavy lifting, challenging gymnastics, or meaningful volume. But didn't you at least gain some places after other athletes were given penalties for no reps? I tried really hard to have clean reps, but there was no video review process, so nobody above me was given penalties for poor repetitions or even checked to see if they submitted an honor score. I just qualified for the
That's actually not true. Somebody was penalized ahead of him.
And an Australian.
And it was in Australia.
What's that?
There it is. On the CrossFit quarterfinals leaderboard, Jay Crouch is not your quarterfinal champion. He is now down in 38th place. He is 284th on the event one. So, John, you beat him, right?
He beat me by 1 second.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Oh no, dude! He beat me like a minute in 1 second.
It's like,
Yeah, I was at 646.
I was going to give it to you.
My fault. I was like, I didn't have a score that high.
So yeah, Jay Crouch is no longer the CrossFit quarterfinal champion. He does not win $5,000. That award now goes to Austin Hatfield.
Oh,
Dang,
boy,
man.
John.
By a
Is he
lot,
back?
too.
Austin Hatfield,
No.
Jeff Adler, Saxon Panchik, Spencer Panchik, and Yona Koski are your top five now.
What do
Talk
you mean
about a
is he
shift.
back?
26.1, looked terrible, and then comes out and wins quarterfinals.
Wild. Yeah, got absolutely thrashed
What's-
in 26.1.
What's crazy is Colton dropped from tied for seventh. Now he stays seventh, and Noah moves up because Colton had won event one. Jay was behind him. So Colton didn't get a point. Noah got a point, and so Noah moves up a point and takes sixth on his own.
Bogus.
What I had heard prior to that was basically nobody outside the top five, I'm sure Yona did at this point, had gotten a video review, but nobody outside the top five, even if you were top five in an event, were not getting your videos reviewed.
But that's crazy. They have to review Austin now, right? Because he's got a 10th and
No, they
19th.
reviewed all top five.
Oh, just all
But like
five
if you were,
placers.
let's
Yeah.
say, Tudor, I doubt his seventh place deadlift. Granted, it was live streamed, but like, who
How
else
is that
down here?
7th?
Like a Ben Fowler sixth, right? He's 15th overall. I don't think he got a video reviewed for event four.
That sucks.
You have to go all the way to 9th to find somebody that was on the podium last year.
That is true.
And then
Some would say
you
he
don't
should
you
have
don't
won.
you don't sure, but then you don't find anybody that's on the podium until, can you scroll down? Can you keep scrolling? Keep going. 19th place. That's how far you have to go down to find somebody on the podium.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a worldwide competition.
Fabian Benito is not the 13th fittest man in the world.
Says who?
Me. And I have authority.
He had the 13th best score in quarterfinals.
Fake.
Yeah. So that is it. I don't think there's any adjustments on the women's side.
Yet.
Oh, where am I going? Yet, I would think with
Please let
Syndicate
there
sending
be one.
out.
Oh,
That's because I had Jay Crouch on there. There we go. Women's side, top five has not changed. I would assume that they're probably done. But they're done.
That's crazy.
Should that have taken a whole week and a half?
Yes.
to figure out if you want to penalize Jay.
For
Yes.
what? 20 videos?
Do we really want to make
40.
Austin's head high right now? Maybe that's what they're.
Oh, yeah, 40.
Yeah, 20 men, 20 women, 40 videos. We could have done that in 24 hours or less.
Oh, man.
We could have done that in
Less.
1 hour.
We should do that for semifinals. The online semifinals, last chance, top 7 spots.
We should.
24
You're
hour
right.
live
You're
stream.
right. Yeah, we should. No, we don't have to go 24 hours, but we could do the
Nope.
top.
Doing
We
it.
could do the top 20
48.
scores.
48. Yeah.
No.
it's better.
We could. I'm saying we can do the top 20 scores and literally just watch them all.
How long do you think it's going to take, John?
5 hours.
Not a chance.
I mean, we can do the math. So let's see. 12, 13, 17, and then 10 minutes is 27.
Half an hour per person. And that doesn't count all their intros and crap.
And
Yeah,
if
I
we're
don't care
pausing-
about their intros. I know who freaking Kyra Milligan is.
You got to check. It's part of the rules.
so
Got Gotta show your ID and everything. Make sure that matches.
Listen,
Floor
you want me to
layouts.
you want me to get this done in a timely manner, or do you want me to just like
No,
Precision.
do all
Do
this
it right.
stupid stuff?
Do it right.
30 minutes times 20 people, 600 minutes times 2 for
10
the
hours,
men
it's 20
is
20 hours.
1,200 minutes. Yeah, we could do it in 24 hours.
I know you're not a guy about the logistics of the the competitions, John, but I'll watch those parts and you can help with the reps.
That's fair. We can have people watch different stuff at
Yeah,
the same
that's right.
time.
That's right. We'll just hand it over.
No, you gotta live stream what we're watching.
John
It's a
can
live
go
stream of.
do whatever he does and then come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you imagine like if we watch one, we see no reps, and how many people would watch, and they all just go hit like needs review,
Yeah.
review.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Dude, I'm game. If you guys are game, we'll do it in shifts.
No,
Don't.
all
That
three.
doesn't count.
48 hours.
Just not sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know. Depth starts looking a lot higher.
Hour
Sleep
16.
deprived.
Start finding a lot less problems as we go.
Yeah. I think we should start at 20 then, and then work our way up instead of the other way. The other way.
We can take bets on when we'll find our next no rep.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, now I guess with Syndicate putting theirs out, Legends putting theirs out, I guess the final leaderboard's final. I don't know. Or at least close enough to be final. What do you think of the whole invite process going on right now between Legends, Magic City, Syndicate? You've got NorCal just throwing out invites to whoever wants it, I guess. I don't know how they're working it. What are your thoughts there, Tyler?
It's tough because it's like with the leaderboard, right? So if you review somebody and they got no reps like Jay and he drops to 248th, and then you have to go to the next person, and then somebody's got like a 500th place score, you have to review them. If they move, it creates this cascading effect, right?
Yeah, for
And
sure.
so similar with that, there should be some logistical oversight that CrossFit, I could see why they didn't do it. It's like, here's your semifinal, invite how you want to invite, send out all that stuff however you want to do it. But then you have this conflict between Magic City and Legends. And people are waiting, and no one ever stepped back and thought, oh, that's going to create a situation where the athletes are going to be like,
They have to wait and know, like, if you don't know. Because I saw somebody post that they were close to Del Mar, but they got their
yeah.
invite to Magic City, and they were hoping they're going to get an invite to Legends. And it's like,
And so it's like, will it make that much of a difference? I mean, for Legends, it might, because like they got to do a lot of work really fast to fill out their stuff, right?
I think it was a bad idea to wait on quarterfinals.
I've heard Legends, like if you email them and be like, hey, I'm in the top 2,000, can I have a spot there?
Top 2,000.
There, because you have to do that to make semifinals.
Quarterfinals, yeah.
Yeah. And like they are just, if you DM them, they might give you a spot. Like
I think
it's
that was
happening.
more intent so that they could go contact you sooner than later.
No. I'm not talking about NorCal. I'm saying like right now, like they're in a rush to fill their spots and they're not.
John.
Dude. So like I thought about that. But I'm either
Careful. Somebody might think you're serious right now.
I'm missing Crash.
You can't do that.
If I do Del
You can't
Mar.
do that. Never mind. You can't do that.
Right. And I don't want to.
Vetoed.
Right. And then
I won't let you. I won't pay you.
Syndicate said no, but it's still out there.
Still,
It's if you would like the invitation's out there. I want to jump at the chance at leaving Spin and Tyler out to dry. I am wanting to backstab them so badly. So Syndicate, you want to give me
Wouldn't
an
be the
invite.
first, wouldn't be the last. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. So if you want to give me an invite, that's what I'm trying to do, and I think they're in favor for it. Aren't you? Are you guys? You're in favor
I mean,
for it?
I enjoyed being backstabbed.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's actually front stabbed because I'm telling you.
Right.
But we're still gonna be shocked when it happens.
But
I
in a
would
good
be
way.
shocked.
In a good way. Y'all would be so happy about it. Don't tell me that you wouldn't be. But
Shocked, but happy.
Yeah, and we figure it out. It'd be a blast. But anyway, whatever.
Yeah,
there's
six
not
men. They have 20 spots to do.
Piece of cake.
16 days until the start of it.
Those are a pretty good 6 men too.
Well, EJ.
Yeah, the outlier though is
EJ was like,
has
going.
like a 440 pound
Well,
cleavager.
EJ commented on the post where they're like, "Hey, drop us a DM if you're interested or something." And I think he took advantage of it and got that invite. I mean,
Good
he was
for
like-
you, EJ.
He was like top 30 in the quarterfinals. So
You think he saw these names and he was just like,
Let's go.
I didn't think that was how it was going to be. Like
I mean, those
He
names
knew
have
how
been-
it was gonna
those
be.
have been invited for a while. So
only 3 go out of this group, right?
no,
2?
2.
Dude, Syndicate, baby. Come on, Justin.
I mean, I have to imagine that those guys are rooting for Roman to qualify out of Mayhem.
This?
Out of
Oh,
Mayhem,
Mayhem,
so that
yeah.
it doesn't that's just one less person you have to worry about.
Dude, Roman is hurting if he doesn't make it out of Mayhem, and then you have this.
And then you can go to French Throwdown a couple weeks later, and then you can come to Syndicate.
He'll
Doing
make it,
the
he'll
old
make-
Luke circuit.
He'll make it out of French Throwdown, but I'm just saying he's hurting if he's doing that. I just went through this. There's not a good time. There's not a good time. It's Syndicate or bust. Copassur.
but-
Maybe Copassur.
So like, I don't think
could
in
do
the
that.
end this is gonna cause that much too bad of issues, but it just looks bad.
I mean, how do you? I don't know what time it takes to get like the little like name card placards or anything like that,
Oh yeah.
or if they had any plans for that. But that's a problem. Like
That is a
if that was
problem.
your, like, hey printer, I have a week and a half for you to make these things.
200.
The elite
Placards.
women, yeah. These are some stacked lineups, dude.
What is going on? Whoa! Oh no,
You're a bot.
definitely.
This lineup is every bit as good as Syndicate. Or not Syndicate.
Haley
Mayhem.
Adams.
Mayhem.
Kyra, Lexi.
I don't know about that.
Lydia,
Easy.
Olivia.
Calm down, John. I would not
It's
go
stacked.
that far.
It's
On
not
the women's
Mayhem, but it's
side?
stacked. Yeah.
I'm just saying all the names haven't been filled out. I'm like, this is the start.
I don't think you're going to see any of the top 20 names added to this list going forward.
Okay.
I think the problem is, I think if you were running this competition and you know that the leaderboard's going to get finalized 2 weeks before your competition, you have to use the open. Like, I don't think you can wait until quarterfinals, because now you have 2 weeks to send out invites. As an athlete, you have to now accept it, book travel, like do all that stuff to get ready. You may not be like, it's a lot of logistical stuff to go deal with and compete. And like, they don't show up on Friday. They're showing up on Wednesday, probably. It's like, there's not a lot of time. And you start going through the list of, especially as you get to the older groups. I know there's only like 15 athletes that are supposed to be in each, but 2 women, 60 to 64.
Shout out April Watkins.
Mike Navarre is the only dude in the 60 to 65 division. Let's see. Denise Moore, looks like she's got that 65 to 69 wrapped up. And
Why do I know
Terry
that
Carey. Terry Carey's got elite women 70 plus on lockdown right now. So invites have been sent several hours ago, and we've had 0 sign up in the on the elite side, and not many on the Masters side. And then you got Magic City Games. Theirs is locked down. We don't know. You've got NorCal asking for, if you're in the top 200 of quarterfinals, if you want to compete there, they'll send out invites. I've only seen a handful accept those. I don't know.
You
I don't know.
don't think they'll fill up?
I mean, I think NorCal will. You got plenty of time to go find. But between Magic City Games and Legends, Magic City Games the weekend after, so it's the May 1st or 3rd, I believe. And the age group semifinals, the online piece, is the weekend after Magic City Games. So if you're debating in between trying to compete in person at Magic City or online,
Probably pick online.
I mean, there's more spots available.
Yeah.
But I don't know who you're competing against if you do in person, because other people that maybe thinking they have a chance online to say, I'm just going to go online instead of in person.
It's a game of chicken.
And why could you not do both?
You can sign up for both, but then you have to book
I
travel.
don't think
to
if
one
you're
and actually
60,
go.
I don't know if you're 65 years old, if you want to be doing a full competition and then
And do a
having to
full
travel home
competition.
and then have to do a full online competition.
Just stay in
But
Birmingham,
this just
bro.
applies to the 60-year-old people.
I'm just saying, like, as you get older, I don't know if the recovery on 2 back-to-back weekend competitions is probably your best move.
Drive down.
When you're
I plan
competing,
on-
when you're competing against others that haven't done it, like they literally can rest the last,
Yeah.
prep for it the last 2 weeks, and you're sitting there in comp mode.
I plan on going to Magic City.
There you go.
I have an athlete that's competing there.
Who?
The winner.
The winner.
The winner. Okay.
I'm serious. I'm so serious.
Okay.
Like I think we have a chance to win.
That'd be exciting. So
I'm
you got a lot of
excited.
travel coming up.
Dude, we haven't even talked about like grid stuff. Like, yeah, it's really bad.
John's a hot commodity.
Magic City, and then Crash, and then Grid, and then something, or maybe nothing, and then Grid, and then Syndicate,
You got Xenom in a few weeks.
and then Xenom. Xenom's
Still
probably
waiting on that invite.
The
You
weekend
got
that
Grid, and then you got Xenom again.
yeah.
Another Grid, and then Xenom.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not training for Xenom.
You're a part-time
Like,
dad for a while.
I'm not even training for semifinals. I'm just trying to make sure I don't F up my responsibilities. Anyway, are we getting an invite for Xenom?
I think so. Oh, Keith said yes. I'm sure he's
I'm
down
sure.
for it.
Yeah, I've
Down
got
for
my
it.
email.
I
and
just
everything.
haven't gotten it.
I didn't know if you guys were going to back out because we haven't seen event 6 yet.
Dude, I'm so pumped. It could be a 12K run.
He's getting a little late for me. I'm booked 3 months out these days.
You think? All right, I'll take a
you know when
message.
you know when it is though. You know what I mean. You plan for it. Tyler's training for Xenom.
Is he?
Yeah, Tyler wants to do to me what I did to him at Crash at Xenom.
He's only,
He's
only practicing the run ski just so he can just.
I'm promising.
show you
I
up
promise you,
there.
Tyler. Like the way I'm training right now, I'm giving you every opportunity to do that because I'm just trying to be strong right now. It's because I'm not, and I have to get to this certain point. So
It's all right. That one event will make up for all of it. That and the bike. So 2
I'm
events.
not looking forward to online semifinals if I'm being honest.
I'll do it for you.
Are you grid training, John?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah. I tried to do some stuff and I can't do the stuff that I could last year. So,
JY Barbell team.
oh, dude. I mean, Leslie would be down if she got an invite. For sure.
Now we're working on 4 invites.
How many,
It's getting to be an expensive bill. For
We're not
Keith.
paying $1,800 for our.
but you're treated like rock stars, so it'd be fine. Can't put a price tag on that. Just
Did
saying.
you just about throw up?
Don't worry about it, man. My I tell you right now.
Don't worry, man. I've been there. I understand.
My CNS my CNS is like rocked because like I'm having to. I'm weak.
He's working.
Like I got decently fit for me, but I'm weak. I
Are you
can't.
turning up the volume on the weightlifting? And
Dude,
it's hitting you?
it's oh yeah, like it's
You'd
hard.
be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine. This is just what it takes to like.
Yeah.
I'm in the process of building it back, and I mean it tears your CNS down.
Yeah, that 3K run into a 2K ski is not going to go well.
It'll be fine. I'll be good enough to not walk. It'll be fine.
It's not that far. So, yeah, this week really, the last 3 days, the semifinal structure is really irking me. Like I just
don't
It's more
think it'll be
chaotic
all
than I
right.
thought. It's more chaotic than I thought it was going to be. I'll tell you that.
It's almost as if you could have seen it coming.
I knew everything would be like crunch time wise, but it's
I
not.
thought it'd be hard for athletes to figure out where they wanted to go, but not the actual like
Invites.
organization structure of getting invites out and having athletes like have to choose before they know what it's all on the table.
I also think athletes are just waiting to see more workouts come out because
Can't though.
You can't.
Legends Championship, you have 24 hours
Yeah,
to
yeah,
accept your invite.
Because I mean they have to fill the slots, right? So
Fast, yeah.
yeah. So but the slots will get filled up. Like I hear you and I'm with you and I agree with you. It still might be fine. You don't know it's not gonna be fine.
I don't
What
think.
would you? Which way would you go on call sheet if this was on call
But
sheet?
okay, well, what does not fine look like, and what does fine look like? I mean, I think
not fine looks like when you
Not
have
filled out.
400 athletes that are supposed to compete, and you have less than 400 athletes competing because
Right.
they don't.
you
Can't
couldn't
go.
get the slots filled up in time. Correct.
Yes.
We don't know that that's not going to happen. Heat 1 might be 600 place down the sheet. Like
In
they
Masters.
might get there.
In Masters.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I'm just saying it's not a guarantee that it's not going to be fine. It might be
No, but the
fine.
heat's on.
The Heat, yeah, I agree. But I'm saying
mean-
I don't think we should just freak out right now. But I think
Yeah, but
the
think about
reaction is appropriate, Spin. I'm not arguing your reaction. I think
Sure.
I think it's appropriate. I'm just saying we don't know that it's not going to be fine.
John's an optimist.
apparently.
For this type of stuff, yeah. I mean, I just feel like eventually, like it'll get done.
Like you said 600th, and that's like we're talking about age group. But if we go look at 600th in
Name them. Who are they?
in individuals, that's not the right one.
Wrong monitor.
Wrong tab. 600th, Chase Duke,
Dude, Chase Duke can do some things, man.
Chase.
653 on overhead squats.
How old is Chase? What age division?
This is
This
just
is the open division.
elite
Oh, this is
in
regular
open
division.
He's 37.
37.
CrossFit proven. He must be from Nashville.
Weird.
9 minutes and 38 seconds in event 2. What was your time, John?
In event 2,
Yeah.
11:36.
Okay.
What was event 2?
The bar
That was,
muscle.
that was your hang clean. 602 on the deadlifts
I was 6:36.
and 1122 on the final.
I was 11:57.
Chase is fit.
This guy would have no disrespect, but he wouldn't have, like, if you're in a field of 20 at Legends and this guy's in one of the heats, like,
So this is a great example of the case that I was trying to make. Is that like this guy's fitter than me by all accounts? Like he beat me in
like
every
800
single.
spots more.
Yeah,
fitness.
beat me in every single workout. But you need. I'm a fan of people. You don't. He might have home runs that just didn't show up. Is what I'm saying. This guy might have like a 400-pound clean. You don't know.
It's true. Well, he didn't test it.
Like he might be a freaky handstand walker. Like
More than just a
like,
400-pound clean. Nothing over 135.
He beat Matt in every single workout too. If Matt has a handstand walk workout, he's going to beat a lot of people, right? Like you don't know what these guys like. People might surprise you.
You think?
And maybe like I'm just in the camp of like I get there's not a lot of Matts out there, and there's not a lot of like people like myself like out there that aren't fit, that are kind of fit but have these crazy home run
1 homers.
Yeah. But they are out there, and I'm just saying you don't know that these people don't have something like that.
They lurk in the lower heats. And that's cool. You want to like those people show up and you're like, well, there's that.
There's only,
That's crazy.
There's only 2 heats though at Legends. Like it's
Oh,
only
that's
20
weird.
athletes, right? Like,
Yeah.
and we don't know what Legends programming is going to be like, but if it's challenging,
But what's wrong
That's-
with him just being bad? That's what the first heat's supposed to be.
there's only 2 heats though.
Yeah. The first heat's supposed to be bad.
Of 20
yeah.
athletes total.
The top 10 are really good. Like
Preferably there's no bad athletes there.
but we're in the situation where there could be. What's wrong with him being bad is all I'm saying.
Nothing.
All right.
It
It's not
just-
the first heat's not entertaining. It's not freaking Rogue.
For him, there's nothing wrong with it. for the sanctity of the test, the accuracy of the test, there is.
It's just
The
what
way
it
that
is, man.
the way that it's set up, that's not who you're looking to fill for your 20th spot.
And you might have to.
semifinals.
What's wrong with that?
It's a mess because you could have used the open and probably gotten a better roster of athletes there.
Okay.
Okay. Like, why don't we just invite Kale? He'd be around 600th.
He would say no.
No, he would not.
No, he wouldn't. Yeah.
That-
Tyler beat Kale in everything. So no.
Semis are never 20 deep. It's always like the top 5 and then the rest. The problem with this thought, and you're not wrong, but that's at the end of the weekend, right? But in the individual events, you have these people who come out, just like John says, and they have some of these homers that they can hit. And when you have people who aren't 600th and more like 40th, 50th, 60th, they're not going to make it to the games, but they're going to affect how the guys at the top do, because they can compete on some stuff.
Yeah, no, and I hear your concern, Spin. I'm saying it's not like that. Is it the worst competition ever because of that? I don't think so. It's just not like that. Like, and if you're gonna if you think this is so bad because there are 8 people who are always the bottom 8 people, the literal CrossFit games are very similar to that. And like whoever comes out on top still comes out on top. I don't think I don't think it's this terrible thing. It's just is how it is. I think if they
Gemma Rader is a very good swimmer.
If they fill out their sheet then they fill it out how they fill it out, and this is the competition that people agreed to be a part of, and that's just what's going to happen. I think a lot of semifinals will look like that. And if you don't like it, that's fine. I just don't think it ruins the competition. I would rather have 6 really, really good names and watch them go at it than 2 good names and everybody be around the same fitness level. And it's like the 40th through 80th fitness level and 2 good names.
John, you're backsliding here. You always say you don't care about the lower tier athletes, and here you are caring about the lower tier athletes.
You have me wrong. You listen to what I just said.
You want 6 top athletes.
Said I would rather watch
to the other
6
14.
top athletes battle it out, and then the next 14 are what they are, than have 2 really good athletes but be 40th through 80th type talent that fills the rest of your slots.
It's crazy.
Does that make sense? Do you hear what I'm saying?
I understand what
and
you're
those
saying.
40 through 80th are fitter. They're fitter people, but you only have 2 really good people. For instance, what Syndicate was last year is a good example of what I'm talking about. Right? I would rather, the way the semifinals are lining up to be, where you're going to have 5 or 6 really good names, the way Legends looks. I think Syndicate will look like that this year, and Mayhem Stack. But most of the semifinals will look like, because of the way they've done it. I would rather watch that or call that or look at that or, just have more fun with that type of a lineup. And your first heat is literally Duke, Chase Duke, whatever his name was. And that guy's in it, but you have 6 names that are freaking games people, and somebody's not going to make it. That's so much more drama. That's so much more fun to watch than what Syndicate was last year, where you have 2 pretty good people, and then everybody else is kind of good.
Would you rather have at Legends watch the top, watch James, Justin, and Dallin fight for those 2 spots, or would you rather have a rookie go in there and get one of the spots?
I'd rather watch James, Justin, and Dallin fight those spots, and then one of them doesn't get it. The drama that regionals brought is because people who were the fittest people in the world, some people didn't make it.
I feel like Tyler and I have a different opinion.
Mm-hmm.
We want to see the underdog get in there.
That's fine. I like watching people who are the fittest people in the world didn't make it, and now they have to go.
Watching Josh Bridges miss in what year is that? 13, 14?
Mm-hmm.
Was amazing.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Sam Briggs not making it in 2014.
That's what he's saying, Spin.
That's because
That's what
like
I'm
Christian
saying.
Lucero jumped in there and beat him or whatever. Like,
Yeah, but okay, if freaking who do you want to say? Maddie Fouts, if she comes in there and she beats Lucy Campbell,
or EJ
and-
Hine goes in there and takes second place. Out of
Sure,
those guys. That'd be
EJ
great.
Hine, that would be amazing. But if that, like, there are so many regionals where, like, just the top guys got there, but there were a whole bunch of top guys. Like Graham Holmberg didn't make it because there was Rich Scott and Jacob Hapner. I forget who
Will
it was. But there's
Borad.
3 people that made it, and he didn't make it. Right? Fikowski didn't make it 2 straight years. And like I'm saying, you get that happening with 6 big names and the rest are all trash people. I get what you're saying. You want higher people than the trash people, but we don't get that if it's like that.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense. I want you to get your opinion real quick. Mr. John Wood, bring back regionals.
CrossFit back to its roots on why it got successful. CrossFit got successful in the competitive landscape is because it had a high degree of representation of athletes. You could have people working normal jobs with normal responsibilities, training an hour and a half-ish a day, and they could get their fitness to a level where they could go to one of these events. And not only that, is that their friends and family could go watch them compete. So when you have more athletes making a bigger emphasis in their life on fitness, trying to train for regionals, it's infectious. It rubs off onto their family. It rubs off onto their friends. More people go to the events and watch. More people buy into the CrossFit methodology rather than when you have semifinals at the StubHub Center and only 50 athletes from the entire western half of North America qualify. The representation of athletes at that point is far less. It's so easy to do. Bring regionals back. Contact large local affiliates per grouping, easily big enough to hold a competition similar to the style that we saw at CrossFit Crown. Brings cross.
He had me there until the end. I disagree with him, but what he's saying overall, it's almost as if I've said it before.
You don't like going to a CrossFit Crash as a semifinal or a new regional or whatever you want to call it for this?
It would have to be. I mean, like you could do it at Mayhem, but I don't think you could do it at most affiliates. Like you need people to go, and I just think like it's going to be a madhouse sort of situation. I don't think it's going to work out in most situations. But something he said that I think would play is like local high school athletic facilities. Like we
Or
had
a small college.
Yeah, or a small college. But yeah, we number one in high school we had a crazy like sports center, and we were like, this is in the middle of Kentucky. Like people have these everywhere now, and it's like it would have been perfect for like a semifinal sort of situation or a regional situation. And then one of the coolest competitions I've ever been to, still to this day, was in Marietta, Ohio. I know you don't know where that is. It's like southeastern Ohio on the river. It's middle of Appalachia, essentially. We did like 3 events on their football field, and it was like, it made you feel really cool. And you could do that locally. And we don't have to, Knoxville's its own sort of situation, but we don't have to rent out these big events and like venues. And the reason I think we keep doing that is because we set that baseline. But here's the thing, and it's uncomfortable, but we've gotten knocked down about 6 pegs, and we got to fix this situation. And you need to stop, you need to make it as classy as you can. Jim Halpert's stuck in my head right now, for those who know. Hear me out. Even more classy.
Like, just even more.
Yeah.
Like, don't just
But-
bring regionals back. Be more regionals.
Right. But like
This-
we
this-
keep doing that.
It's not financially feasible.
It is financially feasible. I talked about this in my open report video.
The
We
open
were
report
spending
video is what people need to watch. I agree completely.
confirmed $1.4 million on a regional across all the regionals.
Yeah,
Just stop doing that.
The budgets now are like $300,000.
Yeah, literally just say, hey, this is the regional. How much does Crash cost to do Crescendo?
I don't know.
We
It
prefer
would
the
be
hate.
hard.
If you want to jump in at any time, let me know. Like
He'll
I bet you
comment.
it's less than 10,000.
no.
I understand.
You don't think so?
No.
What costs so much money?
They have prize money and
Well, yeah. I wasn't
the
thinking
amount of
prize
tape
money.
that JR buys, and he buys new GHD pads. And,
Fine, 30,000.
There's all that stuff.
I understand we need to go forward, but we've gotten knocked down a couple pegs. Like you got to go back sometime.
I would say going forward with bigger events like West Coast
It's
Classic
not
shows.
working.
It's not working.
I feel
like-
so bad for Dylan because it was a really cool venue and like it had.
I got
all-
excited. Yeah, when it
It
was
had
announced.
all the makings of being really cool, and it didn't pan out. Well, you got to go back to the base. When you're not as fast as you want to be at some workouts, you got to ask yourself why. And usually, it's because you're not good at the fundamentals. We got to get back to the fundamentals.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's start testing athleticism.
I agree with him on that too.
yeah, go back.
I just wanted to bring up another John Wood video.
John's hitting right now.
He is, and I don't agree with him about everything he says, but like 80% of it, like he's really, I'm rocking with what he's putting out there.
Thanks, Lee.
Yeppers, I hate that. I don't like that at all.
Yep. What did I tell you about Yep?
I don't want that to come out of my mouth.
That's fair. No, I think his point about having smaller venues that are easily traveled to, you can get your gym affiliate members to come watch you. Like that grows, and then they ask you, "Why are you going to Knoxville this weekend?" "Oh, I'm going to go watch my gym, guy that I work out with at the gym go compete," and it spreads that way. Or my team is going there, my team from my affiliate. When it's all super teams, it doesn't work, and that's very true.
Yeah, well, Travis is a little biased. They look way cooler than you, I bet.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Blind
Like
rankings.
when people have to be like outside because the venue's too small, and then they just have to be where all the vendors are. Like that's the cool.
Yeah.
Standing room only. All right, blind rankings. We'll see if you guys like this one.
Put your man to sleep mask on, Tyler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, made to sleep.
Sorry, I zoned
Not
out.
sponsored by him, but go ahead and go. buy
Not
a sleep
sponsored.
mask.
Yeah, King Kong bags.
I'm making up for all the times I didn't wear this during
That's right.
this bit.
That's right. Go to Vindicate, actually. Get 15% off orders of, was it $32 or more?
Mm-hmm.
You spend more money, you get more dollars off.
Hey,
that's how it works.
Travis,
Vindicate.com.
can you send Tyler like a little blindfold with Vindicate on it? And then we'll wear that for our blind rankings.
Yeah.
Is that like, would that cost money? I feel like just the cheapest thing you can
Absolutely free. That would be free.
make. That's what I'm saying. Use the cheapest thing you can do, but like it would be, we would wear it every time. Just saying.
That's true. All right, this week, if we decided that we were done with CrossFit, we didn't want to do a CrossFit show, I want to know, what sport would we do a podcast on?
Oh, this
Oh.
is fun. This is fun.
God.
Now, it's just tough because I'm the most other sport watcher of the group.
Well, I mean, we would dive full into it. Like
Hold
head
on,
first.
Tyler, close your eyes.
Wait. I had an idea for blind rankings that I think would be fun. It would be, I had this, I think during your show with CJ, is you guys were talking about who should be CEO, and I said that we should do like a Mr. Deeds situation and just pick a random person. I said like Kenneth DeLapp, and so it's like ranking the random best
Commenters?
CEOs.
Commenters?
CEOs.
Oh, commenters to be the next CEO. I like that. I like that. Yeah. CrossFat comes up 5, automatic 5.
That's funny.
He's been there. He literally lives it. Look at where we're at. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, here we go. Alternate sports. What would we do if we didn't have CrossFit? First up.
Okay. Rawr.
Wait, what's the topic again?
Alternate sports. But what kind of animal am I?
A lion,
Keep going. No,
Bear.
Nope, keep going.
tiger,
Okay, there you go.
football.
Okay, Oh shoot, I'm lost. I'm in the where?
Jungle.
Nope. Nope.
Upside down.
The forbidden.
Forest.
What's another word for that? For forest.
Jungle,
I'm in
but
the what?
Woods.
Okay, now put those two together.
Tiger Woods golf.
Okay, thank you.
Where would we put golf?
Okay, this is tough because golf is boring, but like I'm into it when the majors are on.
You can get a lot of commentating in on some golf.
You can.
A lot of color.
I can get into golf, but
This is not frisbee golf for anybody.
it is.
wondering.
It is not.
It's the real golf.
It's not like if it's not one of the majors, like then I'm like so not into it.
We'd have to get into it though, John.
4.
Okay,
It's not the worst thing, but boy, could you like now we got to go to like
Tyler.
we got to go to Florida this weekend again, and then we got to go to Georgia next weekend and sit there and watch 18 hours of golf.
Yeah.
But think about how much content you'd have. It's 4 days of.
And listen,
I mean, yeah,
tournaments
you could-
every week.
Dude, people think like we watch people work out. How boring is that to a lot of people?
That's even boring to people that do CrossFit.
For sure. That's what I'm saying. Like I hear that. I hear you that golf is boring, but I just say what we do is boring.
I just don't like. I mean, I don't hate golf. It's just like I don't watch it myself. So this is like a personal thing.
I think 4 is perfect, and I'm
get
with
into
you.
it. We do it.
I could get into it if
Our
you
shows would
made
be
me.
great. Tiger gets into an accident. We'd
Dude,
actually, like
I would try
We
to
don't
get
get
in the
any of
long
that
drive
here.
championships.
The amount of
Figure out how to long drive real well. That's what I would end up doing.
the amount of like color you could get in probably would make it worth it to me.
Dude, my dad back in the day did long drive championships.
I'm not surprised.
Just saying.
I could see that. All right, next up.
Okay, Secretariat.
Horse racing.
I don't think John knows anything else about it. So
2.
What are you talking about?
that was like the easiest hint ever.
Well, I mean, okay, I'll be more subtle. I'm sorry. I
Some
feel
people
like-
wouldn't get that.
yeah,
2 for sure, dude. Those are exciting.
they are exciting, but would you watch something that's not one of the Triple Crown ones? Like, would
Yes.
you watch something that's not the best horses?
Yes.
You've seen like the chart that's like interest in horse racing. It like peaks one day of the year on the line. And it's the Derby.
Yeah, the thing about horse racing is like we can't do it. Like I like being able to do it. You know what I mean? And even if I'm not like great at it, I like being able to go do it.
If I got on Ozempic, I might be able to do it.
Be small
We'd
enough.
have to like
Yeah.
majorly get it to the betting aspect of it.
Yeah, that's what it is, and
That's what we would have to get into.
The guys who are into horse racing, like, and they're all gamblers unless you own a horse, and like you have to go to like weird channels to watch the races and all that stuff, or you got to be at the venue. I got into it for a little while because I was just like following the Barstool stuff. I mean, they're fanatics about it, and I don't get it, but like the gambling aspect of it, I could 100%.
It's the only reason you watch
Yeah.
horse racing.
That's the only reason.
Right. That's my point. That's the only reason. And I know I would get way too, like it would be a problem.
Most people, I'll tell you this, living in Lexington, Keeneland during the spring is just like every weekend, like all of the college students are just going to tailgate at Keeneland, and it's weird because they like won't watch the races, like they'll just party, and that was always so strange to me.
Real quick, little side tangent. PC. Nate Edwardson has found some great success covering golf. Nate Edwardson covers the YouTube golf drama. He doesn't cover golf.
Dude, YouTube golf is popping off though.
Yeah, but he's doing the exact same thing he did with CrossFit. Is he like finds like the
Stuff
little
that's got a
little-
big online presence.
yeah, and then he just like latches onto it and like
Yeah.
whatever the good or whatever it was. Like I saw like that. Like he just covered that drama and then did the exact same thing. Just replaced the word CrossFit with golf, and Danielle Brandon with good, and then they were just like it was something new in that space of somebody talking about them. I'm not sure he's still doing it or gets as many views as he used to, but
My brother-in-law's dad is super into like the YouTube golf stuff. I swear to God, every time I go to their house, he's like got it on. He's telling me about all the stories about these dudes. I mean, it is pretty interesting.
3.
maybe 2 or 3.
Wait,
Horse racing.
horse
3.
racing.
3. Give me 3. I gave you 4 for golf.
What were you gonna rank golf?
3.
Okay, 3.
All right.
I don't want to put
Horse
it.
racing.
I don't want to put it 2 because I just know the only way to like really get into it is the gambling aspect, and I just think
Yeah,
it
and
would
you'd
lead
have
to
such a hard time doing
it would
that.
lead to a dark thing. It would end up being bad.
All right. Next up.
Dude, number 1.
Love to know about it.
No, I mean you could probably guess it.
Football.
Bam. Yes, Tyler. Yeah.
The
I don't even
NFL.
have to. I'm already way into it. Dude, football is by far, in my opinion, the best sport in America.
It would be
It's
the
the best
amount
sport
of
in the world, I think.
What-
The NFL is.
the
Would you
NFL
rather
or
do-
college.
It's
the
NFL.
NFL.
It's NFL.
Oh God.
I hear you. I hear you. I know we would talk college football too, but in my opinion, it's the best sport in the world.
I'd really like to cover baseball more than football,
Baseball's so boring, Tyler.
dude. Again, it's like the best of football and golf at the same time. You get a lot of color in. I can listen to Marty Brenneman for hours and Tom
Dude.
Brenneman for hours.
Just go.
They just sit there and talk, dude. It's a podcast, and then every now and again you get like you'll get a double, and you're like, ah, look at that, he got a crazy behind the back
Dude,
catch.
so like I actually want to be like into something, not just the boys being boy. You want bro time. Like I'm like
it needs to be a
I'm
good
like,
mix of both.
that dude just got lit the F up. Like
Would you rather do a sport? Would you rather cover a sport that's like super popular, like the NFL, or something that's more niche?
Depends
you
on the
haven't-
interesting, how interesting the niche thing is.
Yeah, like you haven't brought up. We could talk about that after if you want.
Okay.
I'll give you number one. It would be fun to cover.
We would have the most fun, Tyler. You know,
like
we
there's
would.
a ton of like that. The like podcast circuit has gotten really big as far as the NFL goes. Those people have a lot of fun. There's a lot of characters. There's never you're never going to run out of stuff to talk about.
Dude, the draft is great. Free agency is great. It's literally a year-round thing. And then there's nothing bigger than the Super Bowl.
The amount of and it's weird. I'm going to say this because the amount of work we talk about CrossFit all day, but like, dude, you get like a full-time job just studying what's happening.
You know what we are if we cover football? We're Pat McAfee.
I'm not Pat McAfee.
That's what we are.
I'm saying that's what that is.
I'm like Pat McAfee's driver or something.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Next up, 2 or 5 left.
This is something I think we would all really like, but I don't know anything about. But I think we all could get into it. I think we all see. Just guess something off of that, and then I'll give you a better hint.
Spike ball.
Okay, no, that was bad. Brad
Spike
Pitt.
ball would go
Brad
off.
Pitt.
Baseball.
I see why you guessed that, but no.
F1.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would say 2.
4.
We already said 4. We have 2 and
2 or
5.
5.
5.
Why? What's your reasoning?
I
Because the
so
same guy
being from
wins every year?
Kentucky, it's
It's not NASCAR.
racing. I tried real hard to get into racing. After Dale passed, it just broke my heart. No, I just can't. I can't get into racing. It's one of those sports that I would love to do, but I don't give a crap about it outside of doing it. I could not get into that. I just couldn't.
That'd be great.
Okay, I'll give you 5. But
Why do you think it would be so good, John?
I just think we
You
would
don't know
have,
anything about it.
I think we would
Defend
have,
this.
Yeah, I hear you. I think we could. Maybe I'm just speaking for myself. I could see myself getting into the minutia of the sport. Like, there's a lot of things that go into like building your car and the tires and like trying to shave off half a second on every turn. Like I just think I could get into that, and
We'd
I
be-
don't know anything
We'd
about
be
it.
the richest in that one. That's
Yeah, dude, and there's a lot of money that goes into it. I hear you. I just think I could see myself getting into it if I wanted to. Does that make sense? And
Yeah.
that's all. That's all. But like, I hear you completely.
The F1 movie with Brad Pitt's pretty good.
That's and that's where I'm basing this off of because I watched that movie and that's all I know about F1.
Yeah. And at number 2,
Okay, I don't think we did this that bad. I don't know. You'll see. The new blacks.
Rugby?
Yep.
that's right. There it is. Number 2, rugby.
Rugby be pretty good. I think it being right under NFL is probably the right spot.
Fitting.
Yeah. I think we rank these appropriately.
Yeah.
This is one of
Going
our
back
better
to your
lists.
answer about niche versus something that everybody's into,
Yeah.
to be successful, I think is a lot harder to do when everybody's into it. But I would have fun with football, the most fun with football. I know that for a fact. Now, you want to get in the niche side, I would have just as much fun covering cycling. Nobody else would.
Are there any cycling podcasts out there?
Yes, I will.
Are they good?
I'm gonna show you. When we did our Spotify Wrapped, it was my number 2, and you guys were like, "What is that?" So if you look here on the top left, that red one, it's
There it is.
It's
Zulia Basque.
that's the
Country
Bass. It's the Bass. It's a race that's going on right now, but it's called Lantern Rouge.
Sounds terrible.
The
It's a terrible name to Google. Lantern Rouge Cycling Podcast.
But if you're dude, they get more views than we do. They get 80,000 views every
never said we were
show.
good.
But the they're called that because if you're last place in a race, you're the Lantern Rouge. You're the last. That's what that's from.
Okay.
That's what that is.
What do you talk about cycling for that long?
They analyze the races. They this is how this broke down. Their team, it's a lot of stuff goes into it that most people don't realize. Every team has a couple sprinters, a couple mountain guys, and a couple guys who can kind of do it all. And there's a lot of strategy that goes into it. It's not just this guy's the fastest, so he wins. There's a lot of strategy that goes into it.
It's probably more interesting to talk about CrossFit in a lot of respects.
No,
Because
and
you
I
have
listen.
team
I
situation.
completely understand why people no, that's how do you even talk about stuff? But it's if you're in it, there's so much to talk about, and I'm sure every sport's like that. I'm sure horse racing's like that.
If you held a gun to my head and said, Tyler, you have to pick NASCAR or bike racing, I'd pick NASCAR.
No, I know that, Tyler. I would pick cycling. But I'm saying spin was would you rather cover a niche sport or something that everybody's a part of? I would say that's something that everybody likes because I know we would all be into it. We would all get into it pretty hard. Where a niche sport, I'm really into cycling, nobody else is. Right? You would be into NASCAR. I could care less, right? Spin, whatever.
This is a gun to my head situation.
Yeah,
John,
I get it. Spin is into hacky sack. Nobody else is, right? I couldn't get into what y'all's niche thing is, and I know you guys couldn't get into what my niche thing is.
Well,
If it's something we can all get into, that's where I'm coming from. That's where I'm coming from.
What I think is interesting is we go to Nashville SC games, and so I've caught some of those try to see what podcasts are out there talking about MLS. And they get 80 live viewers on a podcast, the biggest one out there on YouTube. I'm like, really? That's it?
Oh, you're saying we could take over a niche sport?
We could take over a niche.
Are you
sport
trying to
or
tell
something.
us that's what you were just testing?
Yeah, we're just
us
going
to
to go
see what
take
we're
over
doing?
some other sport, and this was a brainstorming activity.
Yeah,
so,
cool.
Yeah. So I don't know if rugby might be the most niche of that list, the highest ranking.
They have 63,000 subscribers.
We're close.
And
Speaking of which, go subscribe now so we can catch them and move on up.
and then their
right there,
videos,
close.
our video viewage is not that far off. 30,000, 14, 17, 12, 19. Like,
Okay.
I'm just seeing. Like
We're at 10,850. Creeping up on 11,000. So
Dude,
go ahead
we're
and
so
go ahead and
close.
subscribe.
Love
Very
to hit
close.
that before Syndicate.
if you could pick a niche sport, which one would you pick? Tyler, would it be NASCAR?
No,
Wait,
I told you I don't like. I tried so hard to get in NASCAR. It's tough when you live in Kentucky and with a bunch of rednecks.
What would it be?
A niche sport. I'm not kidding about spike ball. Spike ball might be. Spike ball would be super fun to cover. You're going to be in cool locations. The plays are so cool and so fast. You got all kinds of characters. You got people who like don't look like they'd be good at anything that are amazing at spike ball.
Okay, Spin.
Okay. I mean, again, I would say it's probably not niche, but given that there's no viewers, I'd go to soccer.
Soccer. Okay.
All right. And last up, I label it mayhem. It's kind of just odds and ends.
I changed my mind. Bull riding.
That's different. Wasn't expecting that.
Those dudes live so rough. They'd
They
be
do.
the most interesting interviews.
They're small too. Like you can't be big and be good. It's like a jockey, but you have to be like a freaking like Iron Man jockey.
Anyway, sorry.
Road
man.
bowling.
Oh, this is a killer sport. You just got a bunch of Irish people lined up on the road, and they're throwing rocks down the road, and they're like, "Look at that sucker go!"
Just saying, Spin. It's good. It's a good comment right here by Mary.
That's true.
Sort of spin cycle channel.
Yeah. So I got a couple things in the last 6 minutes. First, I have heard there might be some more mayhem withdrawals and additions. That's the rumor on the street. Are we upset about last minute changes? No.
For Mayhem,
I mean, it happened last year a lot. We had a
Yeah.
bunch that drop out. We're seeing more
I'm
and
just
more
not
again
surprised. If you're gonna go and you like really want to put your best foot forward at a semifinal, and like you're coming in, especially if you're a female, you're coming into just a den of wolves, and it's like
now. I mean, it
be
goes to
better
John's
served.
point. Like, there's 10 women that are just going to be like knocking each other
Smashing.
out. And if you're
Yeah.
not in the top 10, even if you're in the top 10, there's only 3 spots. Like, you've got to make a decision. Like, what's the right move for you? So you got that. You've got a 5K run that was announced on Monday with some other stuff. Who knows what that is? Would Kyra get to go show how fast she is now? That'll be exciting. No other workouts announced though.
I know it's killing me. I mean, they got another week
Week and a half,
and a half.
9 days till it starts. I mean, do you think as a semifinal they should be announcing the workouts ahead of time?
They don't have to. I think it's up to the competition.
The fact that I want more means they're doing a good job. They're keeping
Versus
me on
just
the edge of
having
my
it.
seat
Okay.
versus
Well,
just putting them out.
I selfishly just want to know all the events, but it's more so I can like predict things than anything. It's a selfish one. But I truly believe like it's whatever the competition wants.
Would you rather have all the workouts? If they're going to be announced ahead of time, would you rather have them announced all at once or
Doled out,
trickled out? Yeah.
I would rather have them all at once.
trickle.
Really? You like the
you're
trickle?
thinking from the trickle like a build up standpoint.
Yeah, like I'm
And-
excited for like I'm itching to see what's next. The whole game of crossing out which workouts are not going to be included.
I will
now.
say
that's cool.
That works pretty well with that piece of it. 'Cause you
Yeah.
can start eliminating. But generally speaking, I like them all at once
Why? Why over trickle?
because it's harder to talk about. If we knew all the workouts, we could talk about that now. and then we could go into a preview show.
We could have a
prediction
full
show next week.
Yeah, we could have a full show on just Mayhem, and instead, we won't.
We end the show saying, "Do you like
There's a
triple
5K
out
run
or all at once?" Yeah, we can't talk about who we think is going to really win because we're just speculating on who the best ones we think are out of the three.
Right.
Who's going to line up with the workouts?
Next week we'll probably know 3, 4.
Hopefully.
Then we can do a good bit of pontificating next week. I think
That's
guessing about. Then we'll be able to guess about what the other workouts are. I've limited it. That the whole list of workouts thing really adds an element. CrossFit
I do
should
like
steal that.
But we've not seen, like, I would assume maybe this Friday we'll get workouts to Legends.
Mhm.
Like, we're entering the period where we just talked about, golf having something every week. NFL has everything, every week during the season. We're getting to the point where we're going to have something every weekend for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. John's going to be traveling 90% of those weekends.
We
So
want to walk through. I have a picture of my calendar. You want to walk
What are we
through
gonna
it?
do during Mayhem? Do we have a plan?
I don't know.
No.
Should we have a plan?
I feel like we should.
We're not
do
really
some
good
stuff.
at planning.
We're better than some.
Do you want to do just a pre-post show?
Maybe.
End of the day. Wrap up.
Okay. Can you tell me what we're doing? Not for Mayhem. Not for Mayhem. I'm saying like the weekends. You said there's something every weekend. Can you go down the line?
John doesn't know the season. First, it's Mayhem starting next weekend.
So next weekend is Mayhem Classic. The weekend after that, we have Legends and Crash Crescendo.
So we'll
May
be busy.
May 1st through 3rd, the following weekend, Far East Throwdown, Copa Sewer, Magic City Games, and WFP London. So
I'll be
there's
at
4
Crash
competitions.
and Magic City.
The next weekend, May 11th, 7th to 11th, is the age group online semifinals.
Okay.
The weekend after that, May 14th to 17th or 15th to 17th, you have the adaptive online semifinals and the French Throwdown.
Okay.
The weekend after that, May 22nd to 24th, you have Torian Pro and Rebel Renegade games.
And Grid League, if you
Grid
want to
League
watch that,
week 1.
Miami.
There you go. The following weekend, May 29th to 31st, you have Syndicate Crown, NorCal Classic, and the Mad Fitness Festival out there in Spain. The weekend after that, June 4th to 8th, you have Team Online Semifinals. The weekend after that, you have the individual online semifinals on June 11th to the 15th. And June 12th to 14th, you have the LATAM Masters. Is the grid the next weekend, John? Is there another one in June?
Yes, Grid is the 20th.
The 20th of June is grid. June 27th to 28th is Xenom Dallas. And then we get to take a break off and it's CrossFit Games.
So I'm going to have my Grid League match and then Xenom right after it. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm going to be in the worst shape possible, Tyler. I'm going to be able to clean 400 pounds, but that 3K run is going to be rough.
If we don't get the invite to Xenom, I would like to. It'd be fun. I wonder if we could talk Keith into letting us do some sort of. Are they going to live stream anything?
I don't know. I think Keith will let us do it.
Yeah, because I think that would be fun. I think it's a different. We do a different sort of analysis than we do on most CrossFit events.
On Xenom?
Yeah,
I'm really curious to know
we
how
prep
much of
differently.
a sport it is versus just a participation.
Fun
side.
run.
Yeah.
Me too.
I want it to be more of a sport.
PC's throwing stuff out there. July is Monster Games. You got June is High Rocks Worlds. Hunter will not win, I guess.
Is Kyra there?
This is a good question, Ryan. If a games contender who is already going to London, i.e. Mertens or Sprague, do not qualify through Mayhem, what are the chances they pull out of London and go to where? Syndicate or
Syndicate
NorCal?
just not doing another competition.
I mean, just probably waiting till online.
I've heard that a lot, John. Like, if I don't qualify this one time, I'm going to go
Just
to
going
online.
online.
Because they think, well, there's 7 spots, I can qualify that way because everybody else is going to qualify in person, and it'll just be me left to beat everybody up like James Sprague or Colton.
But if everybody does that,
But if that's not the case, and you get some rookies that go in there and upset, and the next thing you know, you have 5 or 6 top guys, and it's online, and you're now risking yourself getting Jay Crouched, and you were first, and now you're 38th. Like,
the Jay Crouch situation
anything
is
happens
scary as
on
fun.
anything happens online. Like,
Anything.
it's not like you finish and you're like, I won. It's I finished.
Now I wait
Submit my
for
videos,
review.
and I sit there for the next 2 weeks praying that I did everything right.
You don't
whether
get Jay
it's-
Crouched.
I show all my videos. I show all the weights. I don't, accidentally step out of frame and I didn't catch it. Like, all those, like I didn't squat properly. My judge didn't see it. Like, all those things can happen. You think you qualify and then you're out. There's nothing you can do to remedy it. So, like,
If I thought there was a greater chance, like decent chance that I like qualify at a semifinal, but a greater chance that I qualify online, I'm going in person.
right. And so,
I know Jeff is probably safe. Jeff's always been phenomenal online. But the Jay Crouch thing is what I would be the most afraid of.
right. I mean, I don't think anybody expected him to get a penalty to drop him down. And all it takes is one. And if they're going to do it the same way that they did quarterfinals, where they only review the top 7 athletes, there's no way you get even a minor penalty, drop down to 8th, and then get to move back up because other people got penalized.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you get a penalty, you're gone. Like, you're out. Like, sorry. Like, you don't get it. Even if everybody else has penalties in 8th through 30th, like, you're not going to get moved back up because they're not going to get tested. So, anyway, I think that's it.
John will be a crash.
That's right. He'll be at Crash. We'll be live streaming it. And
Drinking milk and C4.
Basically a tune-up for Syndicate. And I just like Crash Crescendo is for the teams, kind of a tune-up for Syndicate. It'll be the exact same deal for us.
that's right. That's right. Be our live test. All right. We'll see you guys next week.